What's up YouTube, it's Kubaki Knight back into the video, and today people, today I have a discussion video on the new Star Surf engine. It came out in World Superstars back I'm not sure. I think it was maybe late or mid 2015, I'm not sure. This engine did come out and it saw play for a little while in Shadal's and Tellarknights. As you can see here, I actually panned out some decks that it might be used in. It's been seen in mainly Satellarknights and the Shadal deck, mainly because like it's just easy to bring out and such like that. So yeah, this is a Seraph engine. So I just want to discuss the engine because lately I've been using it with my monkey board deck, if you can see here. Um, this is a version I'm running right now. You see I do have the Star Seraph engine in here. And it gives me easy access to Cyber Dragon Infinity, Ouroboros, and Deltaros. Um, so yeah, that's how I've been running it at least, and it's been working out very nicely because my problem with magicians is when I would try to make Infinity or such, I would lose a lot of resources in the way. And this actually does clear out the problem because with this, basically I have Infinity on board with 5 cards in hand and most of the time 2 scales. Um, which is actually really helpful because Star Stars really help speed the deck up a lot and help fix a lot of the problems magicians had. And I feel like this engine, like if you do get it off, most time you will win because Infinity with a lot of backup cards, like such as hand traps and such as defensive cards, it's hard to get over. And I think a lot of rank fours that require 3 materials has been overlooked because it's not most time it's not worth it. You just rather make Infinity. So I'm just here to talk about the different decks that can utilize it. So the first one I thought of was basically most pendulum decks, because look, these guys are dead in the hand. Or no, it's not dead in the hand. It's just like pendulums are able to summon these out very easily because with Scepter, you're able to add and then basically go off your combo. But then if you just draw Sovereignty by itself, it's alright as well because you can always just pendulum summon it out, and you can always just use it for materials for Cyber Dragon Infinity. So I feel like this engine, like these cards alone, aren't too bad because of how the Before Mage deck works and just special summoning out a bunch of level 4s, and you can just use this to help you make Ptolemaeus and Infinity and all that. The next deck I thought of was, of course, Magicians because I've been running it. Self-explanatory. Same reasoning with Perform Mages and stuff like that. Another deck that's actually been using the Star Surf engine, or from what I've seen, is actually the Trap Tricks and this hat deck that's been running around. It showed up. I think it showed up around the same time that the Star Seraph Stellar Knight deck came out and the Shadal deck came out. But this deck can actually utilize this engine pretty well because it does run a lot of defensive cards, and it does run a lot of Call the Haunteds, which actually really helps this deck a lot because it's able to just special summon it back and then gain much more advantage on your opponent's end phase most of the time. So I've actually seen this version running around, and like I said, the Seraph engine actually does help up clear a lot of the problems that this deck has had, which is creating a lot of offense. And the other deck that has been running around with this is the Tellarknight deck, with this Star Seraph engine, because it's the same concept as the Traptrix engine, where you do run Call the Haunted, which makes this card more live, and such like that. And it's just an overall really powerful engine. And when you do combine it with the likes of Ptolemaeus and Infinity and stuff, it really becomes a deadly engine. So I have actually 3 other cards that I thought works very well with this engine. It's Bujinki, Amaterasu, Stellar Knight Deltaros, and Evil Swarm Ouroboros. I've actually made quite a bit of fields where I do have Stellar Knight, or I do have Infinity on board with an Ouroboros in hand, or on the field as well. So your opponent starts off with only 5 cards, and they have to get over an Infinity as well. And I just thought of this card as well because correct me if I'm wrong, but when you do banish damage juggler, you're able to special summon it back and gain more resources. You can either Or on your opponent's turn, you can add one of your banished cards, and then on your turn, you can special summon it. So, in my opinion, I think Amaterasu is actually really good. Sorry for any background noise if you guys hear it, but Amaterasu is able to recycle your damage jugglers. Kind of the same concept as Omega, if you will. It really does help along with the deck as well, and able to recycle your resources. So I want to know what you guys think, because then this deck really, or this engine, actually just really helps clear up a lot of problems with Cyber Dragon Infinity, having to use so much resources and able to summon it first of all, and then it's hard to have more resources left to back it up, I guess. So I think the Star Seraph engine really does help, and most of the time, like I would say 95% of the time, I do use this combo. I do win the game just because of how much advantage I gain and like what my board setup is. So, thank you guys for watching. Tell me what you guys think about this engine. I've been using it a lot lately, like a lot, and it's really been helping me out. So, I want to know what you guys think about it, and if you guys have tested it out, go ahead and leave your suggestions in the comment section below. And if you liked the video, go ahead, leave a big fat thumbs up on my video, I guess. And then if you did not like the video, there is also another button for that. You can press the like button. So comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.